Hi everyone, I hope you're all good and well. I was just about to write a really long email to you all, just explaining the latest update, and then I just thought the simplest thing to do is just do you a quick video, which is going to be a whole lot easier to um, read or watch rather than reading a long thing. So late last night, we were astounded to hear that all of a sudden the market is back open. After what Boris said, obviously said on Sunday night, we were sort of expecting 1st of June before we could reopen. But then big out the blue shock came, and we were informed last night that they were opening the housing market back up. So it's just been a frantic sort of 12 hours of ordering PPE and things like that to make sure we're fully compliant and keeping everyone safe. I think the most important thing for me at the moment is people over profit. It's all good to sell a house, and we all need to sell our house, but most important thing is to keep everyone safe and well and not rush into anything, leaving people at risk and danger. So I've written some protocols for our staff today on our office and how we're going to perform viewings and things like that going forward. The most important thing is it's your house, and I'll need to know if you're not comfortable with us doing a viewing at your property, then just tell me. There's absolutely no problem at all. I put out a quick poll last night and over 300 people voted, with over 80% of people saying no, it's too soon. We shouldn't be viewing properties. And personally, I think it's a bit crazy that I can show someone around your house, but I can't even go and see my sister or anyone like that because I don't live in the same household. So, bit of a strange one, but that's just the what we find ourselves in, obviously. So, if you're happy for us to do viewings at your property, we've been answering the calls anyway. We've got a few people to speak to for some properties, and we'll get to them. What we're going to be doing is obviously we're going to maintain safety at 2 meters at all time. So government guidelines have basically been introduced, and what we were proposing to do is, if obviously you are living in your property, we would ask you to either vacate the property 15 minutes before the viewing, go for a walk or drive or whatever you need to do, or if you're not able to do that, if you could sit in your back garden. Yes, I am kicking you out of your own home yet again. So sit in your back garden and go for a walk 15 minutes prior. Myself or one of my representatives, member of staff, Dave, Sally, or whoever else, will come to your property. We'll be wearing gloves and a mask because we don't want to be spreading any germs into your property. We'll open all the doors because, again, we don't want somebody coming in, viewing your property and touching handles if they don't need to. And again, this is the bit where you've got to be comfortable with it. Obviously, I've got to maintain distance from them, so we will be standing at the front door at that point, and they'll be looking around the house themselves. If you're not comfortable with this for any reason, security-wise, let me know and we can talk it through. But obviously, we're going to make sure that I'm not passing any germs on to people and people aren't passing them on to me. So that's really important. So somebody will work around the property. They'll leave. Again, we won't be interacting with them. We'll ring them straight away as soon as we've got in our car for feedback, and hopefully we'll be able to provide that to you. And then we'll be going around all your handles, wiping all your handles down, your door handles, and locking the door behind us, obviously. I would ask, obviously, you might need to get a quick whip round and make sure nothing's out ready to be touched or anything like that. That's the biggest problem, really difficult situation to deal with. We're going to take it nice and slow. We're going to play it by ear, but we're going to just try and put the right protocols in now. Any questions, please email me or give me a call or message me on Facebook. I'm always available for you. As you know, I'm just going to look at my notes just to see if I've not done it. So we're going to be providing alcohol gel and masks and things like that on the viewing. So basically, when somebody comes into your property, we'll be asking them to rub their hands with alcohol gel, provide them a mask, things like that. And if they don't adhere, then they don't view your property. It's as simple as that. The other thing is we won't be showing anyone who's not proceedable around your property. So basically, if somebody's not put their house on the market yet, then they're not in a position to buy. They have to be proceedable. Otherwise, it's no point putting you at risk, putting me at risk, and putting them at risk. Just no point whatsoever. So we'll be doing that. So we're providing them with PPE to make sure they're secure as they can be. And I think that's the most important thing. We will be working from our office, but it will be locked. If you do need to speak to us or you do want to meet with us, I am available via video calls via Zoom, WhatsApp, and Facebook. If you do think you need to speak to me more one-on-one, obviously we may need to maintain 2 meters. And it's by appointment only into the office. The office door will be locked. I don't want to put my staff at risk for any reason whatsoever. I hope I've explained everything. Any questions, just fire them away at us. Strange times. We're just going to roll with it. Again, this has just come absolutely out the blue. I've just got to try my best for you, for myself, and for our families. But again, most important thing is people over profit. So we're going to do things safely and slowly. I'll speak to you soon.